last live I did, I was not country. Um, so I'm just trying to see move around, how that's gonna go with my live because the internet is not that good out here. So I was out here and I started working, put together the raised garden bed, and so I sat down to rest, and I'm enjoying the breeze. See the breeze? You can see the little breeze by the little twirlers just going to town. So, yes, it is a beautiful morning, and I'm trying to get up and continue whatever I'm doing, but this breeze got me like, hey. So, I need to get up and move around though, um, so I can test the internet in different places because you can move around in the house, and sometimes you have internet and sometimes you don't. That's my garden planter that I built this morning. Well, this is the one I built yesterday. And this is the one I built this morning. Hey, the weightlifting Greek. How are you this beautiful morning? I don't know where you are in the world and if we're on the same time zone, but good morning. And I'm in zone 8A, which is in Alabama, 8B something. And it's a gorgeous morning. Again, look at the breeze. Can you see? Good. Now, what are you doing this morning with the weightlifting Greek? Have you already, by your title, have you already worked out? Oh, okay, okay. Have you already worked out this morning? I'm filling my garden bed with a filler before I put the dirt in it. I'm testing to see if my internet does me well as I walk around the house. Thank you for joining. Yes? Okay. So I'll go over here to the cat garden and see if I have internet over here. This is the cat garden that I'm trying to build up and make it full of flowers. I have a few that came from last year. I have some tomatoes. I have some okra on the other side. I'm at work and will sneak in a little workout on my lunch break. That is awesome. You know, I am trying to weightlifting Greek to make exercise something I can't live without. Something, and I know I need it physically, but I want my mind to line up with, hey, just like eating, I gotta work out, especially 50 plus. I'm just walking around to the different areas of my yard to make sure I maintain a signal. This is my apple tree. This is the apple tree. This is a satsuma. And I think somebody stole, I had some satsumas on there. I think somebody stole. They say that it takes at least a year. Okay, see, you telling the truth because that's a fig. Because most people have said it takes 21 days. Well, I've done it for 21 days. I've done it for 30 days. I've done it for 60 days. And my little cherry tree is not looking good. And I'm not doing it now. It did not become a habit. I've actually done it for 18 months and it did not become a habit. So I can beg to differ with those 21-day people. I can imagine that doing it for a year is a whole lot better. So it's been about 4 years for me. In the first year or two, I quit about 3 to 4 times that I can remember. And so that's what I'm doing. I started again today. Um, and yes, like I can't live without this. I got to do something every day. Every day. And so I'm trying to keep it simple, the weightlifting Greek. Keep it simple to where I don't have to lift weights. I'm just using my own body weight. Aren't those gorgeous? I love the yellow against the green. I think that's going to be my color. Yes. So I picked about 6 exercises that works my whole body from top to bottom. And no matter where I'm at in the world, hey, Audrey Willis, no matter where I'm at in the world, I can always do them. No, if I'm on vacation, I can wake up and do them. And of course, I can always add additional things. Yeah, they are gorgeous, aren't they? These are the roses that are showing out this spring. Yeah. How is everybody doing? How's everybody else doing? How you doing, Audrey? So right now we still have internet. Yes. And I walked to most of the corners. Okay. Yes, so things like that. So starting somewhere is the most important and using what you have. So this is my peach tree. And as you can see, we have some friends. We have several peaches on here. So I just planted this last year. She had a couple of more buds over here. But I think the deer might have gotten to it. Yes, Audrey. What you got playing today, Audrey? Are you at work this morning? What are you doing this morning? Are you out in the yard? What is this? That's the peaches. I don't know what this is. Let's see what this is. Oh, this is a plum. This is the plum tree. Hopefully, we get some plums because it's pretty tall. It's pretty tall. And so right now we have internet in the places that I need to. I haven't went to the back of the yard, which is where I need to go. Yeah. So that's great to hear the weightlifting geek. So Greek. So we gonna keep in touch and we're gonna see where I'm at in 4 years because I know that this has to become a way of life. Like I said, I'm 50 plus and I want to. It used to be my lifestyle, you know? Oh, you're packing? I'm packing my house for a move. Oh, how cool. That's one of my goals this year is to start canning. Um, yeah, last year was my first garden. And so I didn't start canning. Didn't want to overwhelm my stuff. But I lost a lot of food to waste. Didn't have, because I didn't know anybody here, didn't have as many neighbors that I thought I had to share. Thank you. Please keep checking on me. So here's the garden, making sure we have internet back here. And so far we do. And so the goal is to start doing some lives in the garden. Yes, make sure the weightlifting Greek that you check on me. Check on me every now and then because I need some accountability. We could always use that. Doesn't hurt. I need to come and prune some of these. Some of them have grown and like that one. And I need to cut it off so it can allow the nourishment to get to the other ones. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. The weightlifting geek. I was saying Greek. These are just a whole bunch of flowers. And this is my berry row. These are blackberries. Blackberries. I think these are blueberries. Hey, Lashes. That's actually why I originally started my channel. I'm going to have to go. I know I'm subscribed to your channel, Weightlifting Geek, but I'm going to have to go check out more videos. That's why you started your channel, to keep you accountable or to help keep other people accountable. The channel forces me to make content even on my days when I'm not feeling the gym. That's awesome. That sounds like a plan. This is a garden bed I just built. I was checking back and forth to see if you were live yet. Thank you so much, Lashes, for your support. I sure appreciate y'all for being here. This is the raised bed I just finished yesterday. And I'm trying to fill it with cardboard filler so I don't use as much dirt. And because the dirt needs to only be, look at this. They always be checking on me. The dirt needs to only like fill up these two, not the whole thing. So, yeah, the cat's always got to see what's going on. So I'll probably run back to the Dollar Tree. I got these from the Dollar Tree and from my little garden bed that I built. Um, Probably put a few more in there and then I'll start piling the dirt. And I've even seen people put tree bark, what do you call these things? The tree branches and stuff, because they said eventually it's going to break down anyway and provide somewhat of a compost fertilizer. So I have plenty of that I was in the process of burning, actually, matter of fact. So this was, I just left you a gift at Lashes Journey. Oh, how precious. I just love the YouTube community, whether it's gardening, whether it's health, whether it's relationship, just life, family. You know, thank you. The YouTube family can be so encouraging and supportive. You know, it's like having, because I live kind of out, and so, you know, I connect with you guys. I connect with my neighbors, but, you know, it's for different reasons, different things, and they're great support and encouragement as well. But the YouTube family is additional. Oh, so y'all live near each other? So, okay. So Lashes, when I come down to Florida to visit you, I got to visit. See, we all need to get together. Weightlifting Greek. Or, oh, y'all mean visiting like the website. Look at this thing over here. Like she rolls up out the ashes. I know, Audrey. When you gonna start your channel? So this is where the fire pit was, the temporary fire pit was. And I used the blocks from this to build my garden bed. And so now that I'm talking to you guys, I can use this. You can see where I had burnt stuff, and there's a burnt log over there. I can use this to fill this up. I was gonna have the young man just spread it, but he can put it over there and level this out. So glad we had this conversation. Nothing goes to waste. Audrey, where you at? Oh, I think Audrey might be gone. When you starting your channel, Audrey? The weightlifting geek, I thought you meant you were in the same city as Lashes. Okay, we're gonna be looking for you and we're gonna keep asking for it, Audrey. She just crawled up in the hole like, I'm tired, boss. Look at that little leg. She didn't even make it all the way through. She said, I'm tired. Never a dull moment with them. So it appears like I have internet all over the place. Now I was making this video because I was sitting in the nice breeze. I'm gonna walk through my grapevines to see if I can do live. Yeah, you're on other people's channels, encouraging them. You got this. And if you don't be like me. I was supposed to start a YouTube channel back in 2011, I think, and I never did. I actually have videos from back then, and I might post them. But it was always something. It was always something that was stopping me. Well, I didn't know what the name of the channel was, and then what is it gonna be like? What's the content gonna be? Because I like, yes, we do. Then I was like, well, what kind of content I'm having? Well, because if I narrow it down to one contact, does that mean I can? Does that mean I can't talk about any other thing on the channel? You know, just one thing after the other. Who is my audience? And then so finally, one day, last year, I think I just started last year. I finally started my channel. And I just said, you know what? Whatever you name it, you can change it. So don't let that stop you. And if it's about one subject or a certain content, well, go make another channel with the other content, or just make it general where you can share everything. I'm walking through my grapevine, so as I start doing working here and gathering and showing the grapes, I want to make sure I have internet. Oh, look at there. Those are little grapes, I think. And I still have internet. This is awesome. Oh, this is gonna be full of grapes. These grapevines were so full last year, and so many of them went to waste. We couldn't even, me and my neighbors, we didn't even put a dent in them. Oh yeah, this was gonna be full. See little ones over here, but not as many. But they still have like 3 or 4 more months to grow. Wait, what is it? May, June, July, August. They don't come in to I think start August, September maybe. So they got a ways to go. Look, the one that was just passed out, now she up and moving around. Yeah. So, with that being said, Audrey, you got to get started. I don't know why you haven't gotten started, but go ahead and do it. And and then I said, then here's another thing that I had. Well, I don't know how to edit. I even made myself get on there anyway because I told myself, well, you know what? Life ain't edited, so that's what this channel's about. Life, unedited. But I had to push past every excuse that I had. I'm not saying that you have excuses, but I had to push past every excuse I had because I found that that is what was keeping me from sharing what I have to share. I'm in Alabama, Audrey. We are definitely weightlifting. Let me see, I gotta find out. WLG. That's what you are, the weightlifting geek. WLG. I'm in Alabama. So you started your channel 4 years ago, WLG, or did you start working out 4 years ago? Which one, Audrey? Life is not edited. Something. Which one? Which? What did I say, Audrey? That sounds like a good channel name. That's gonna be your channel name. See, and see, sometimes it's necessary for us to engage with others in the community and talk because it helps to give us ideas. Like us just thinking and trying to figure out stuff in our own mind is not always beneficial. Okay, okay. I will definitely go and look at some more videos. I like to try to take a day or two and on my home computer just let videos play and give people watch time and go to people's lives and subscribe, just to support each other because it costs absolutely nothing. It don't cost us no money to support each other and let a video play every now and then. Life unedited. No, not right now, Audrey. It's yours. It's yours. It is yours. Wait, what you say? That is funny, WLG. No, Audrey. So you got your name now. So we really gonna be looking for your channel. But that's funny, WLG. I was probably doing the same thing. It was like I felt like I am a YouTuber and I'm acting like I am. What are you doing? Can I have my chair? Oh, awesome. And see, WLG, that's what I need to do. I need to consciously set goals, not just in the recesses of my mind, set a goal and then don't tell nobody but me that I got to go. And then when it comes and go, it's no big thing because nobody knew it but me. It's sweet of you to go around supporting everybody else. So it's time that we support you, Audrey. So I know I appreciate you, and when I see you on other channels, I that touches my heart, and I appreciate you as well for supporting everybody. It's not just about us. I'm just picking up branches. Now, I'm so happy that my internet still got us on live, y'all. Where you at, Audrey? Where you at? And what type of content would you just do? General content, or would you focus on something specific, Audrey? We gonna get you going in the month of May. We gonna get you going. See, now I could just go throw these in my. I'm looking forward to Audrey's. Yes. Come on, Audrey. What kind of content we gonna see? And you don't have to, if you say one thing and it ends up being something else, or it doesn't start out what you thought it was, or that you wanted it to be, that's okay too. Again, like WLG said, getting started and knowing that you have something to offer. To me, that's important to know as we all go through life, is wherever you are, where it was something just experience or something you do every day. You have something to contribute. And now that social media to millions of people, you don't know whose life you will touch. You don't know why you do what you do the way you do it, and whose life it enhance or affect and or affect. You started out doing straight fitness videos. As the channel grew, I began doing daily vlogs. How do you keep I believe it will be unedited within conversation on equating gardens with Audrey. See, exactly. That's basically what my channel is. So, so right. I haven't gotten like a structure with it or not, but basically, yes. But did I? Okay, see, so I have a video. I made the video because the name of my channel used to be Willie Dora. Okay, I'm walking over here to this bed to see if I still got internet. The name of my channel was Willie Dora, and that was just me getting started. And so then I changed it to what is it now? Grace to Garden. Well, although it says the word garden in it, by that I'm really referring to life. Because everything you do in the garden, you do in life and is necessary in life. And so I made a video that was explaining why I changed my name, which includes all of that. I called myself saying it was going to be a 5-minute video, and it ended up, I think, 20 minutes. And so I've never posted it. So I need to post that. But the same, isn't it so profound how, yeah, gardening parallels life. And if you pay attention in gardening, you can learn some things about life and vice versa. Let me see what you see. My chats don't stay up. Begun doing daily vlogs and more content with my 9-year-old. That's awesome. We have to include the youth. We do. Posted as a premiere. But Audrey, it's too long to be a premiere. What you mean? See, there go that wind again. What do you mean posted as a premiere? Y'all helping me today, okay? And we helping each other. Audrey, I know you're packing, but I need you to answer that question. What you mean do it as a premiere? Oh, I think it just hit me. Are you meaning, oh, okay, make a premiere or a live or do a live and make it a premiere talking about why I changed the name of the channel? Okay, okay. I didn't think of that. See? See how we need each other? And sometimes I be getting caught up on my words, and I know I get out there and do it anyway because the reality is, thank you so much, Audrey. The reality is that the more you do it, the better you get. And sometimes we don't want to start because we're like, I don't know how to do this and I ain't gonna be that good and I'm a beginner. The truth is, we were all beginners at some point in life. We didn't come into this world knowing how to do anything in this earth. And so we had to learn everything. So everything was a first. And now we done got adults and we think we grown and stuff. We think we got it all figured out. We don't be wanting to do things for the first time. I don't know what it's going regular. You've been doing first all your life. That's funny. We are funny. So with me saying that I will do a premiere, that's actually that be out here tearing down the forest. So me saying, I'll be stumbling over words and actually doing a live to where I don't know what I'm gonna say. That way you can chat and ask questions. You don't have to be live. You can just be in the chat. Oh yes, and that makes it so much better because you can engage and interact with everybody. I'm gonna have to do that. Thank you so much, Audrey. See you good at this. We need you in the game. You are in the game in a different capacity right now. But we need you to get on in. Put that other foot in. You put one foot in the water to see how deep it is. Go and put that other foot in there. Okay. I gotta make sure the WLG. I gotta make sure I got your notifications on. I have subscribed to probably thousands of channels, and about a couple of months ago, somebody on their live or something was saying that it's important that you put the notifications on for their information. Okay, put their notifications on, or they won't come up. And I was kind of, I was kind of thinking, like some people I used to watch all the time, their videos don't come up, and sometimes my life just set up like that. Like if nothing popping up, I might forget about you. And so I might be in somebody's live and be like, oh, there's such and such. And I'll try to go subscribe to their channel. And I'm already subscribed. And I'm like, why ain't I seen none of their videos? Well, that's what YouTube doing. So I need to make sure, bottom line is I need to make sure that I have your notifications on WLG. And so you and that 9-year-old can teach me some things. Encourage me. See what you got going on. Ooh, these gnats are horrible this year. I think that's what they are in the yard. Okay, what we got? I found out when you premiere, it's best to do it well in advance. Well, loud. Okay, I always tell people that I am. I let the tiles look beautiful, and I'm the sidelines holding things together. Um, What state are you in? Did you tell me North Carolina? Okay, that's good, WLG. Thank you for that tip. I will do that. I will work on getting a premiere going. Cause somebody does it all the time. I don't know if y'all know this lady named Yoki Stirrup. She she does weapons. But what I noticed about her, oh, you're no, come on, Audrey, where you at? What I noticed about Yoki Stirrups lives, or I guess premieres, is that she's always commenting. But you look at the video and she's doing something. So I'm like, how is she commenting? Oh, awesome. So I moved from Georgia to here, to Alabama. So we'll be right next to each other. We're definitely gonna have a meetup. And so what I noticed about Yoki Stirrup is she'll be in the video doing stuff. So I'm thinking it's live, but in the comments she's commenting. Oh, okay. And so, and I was like, okay, that's cool. And so you just explained it. Same here, Lashes. I'm so glad I met you guys. Let me see what you're saying, WLG. Oh, wow. Y'all, these gnats done flew in my mouth and in my eyes. I'm sorry. I guess I should know how to mute, right? See, that's why I'm practicing. Mute microphone. There you go. Next time I start hacking, I'll mute it. I'll mute the microphone. And see, this is part of practice. You know, you're not gonna get everything right the first time. Maybe not the second, third, fourth, fifth, 10th time either. But you keep doing it. You keep believing in yourself. You keep contributing. You keep cultivating that which you put out, and being consistent, and it'll come. And that's one of the things that I had to learn, because last year for about 5 or 6 months I did not put out any videos. I was making videos, but because my internet is so sketchy, I never put any out. And so everybody in the garden community was so supportive and was supporting me, and then I dropped off, and then I renamed my channel. And I just feel like, you could have been further by now. And so now I'm trying to be consistent with content and supporting other people. um because I can take a couple of weeks off or a couple of days off, but still being consistent and letting people know you're there. Yes. Yes, WLG. And so yeah, that consistency helps. And just like when you're starting exercising in those days that you don't want to, like when I had started exercising on a consistent basis, well, some days I didn't want to exercise, but I said, no, this is what you're doing. So I start telling my body and my brain what we doing, not what they want to do. And in doing so, I would still come out, which I come outside, or even in the house, I would get started. I got my weights there handy. Then I had, like I said, I had picked out some exercises that I could do anywhere. And so I would just start doing those exercises. And sometimes I may start out, kind of slow and lazy. But then I start telling myself, like, hey, if you're gonna do it, you're out here and you're putting in the time. Do it right so you can get the benefits. And lo and behold, I seen the results. I did. Give yourself a focus, goals to reach, and that's my goal to get 1,000 in the next 3 months. That's my next goal here on YouTube is get 1,000 in 3 months, and so that's what I'm working. I'm not sure how much I can control. And like Lashes did, she had by the time she got to her 1,000, she already had her 4,000 watch hours. And so I think that's awesome. Instead of getting your 1,000, then having to accumulate your watch hours, do it at the same time. And so that's why I'm starting to do more lives because everyone that I observed, like the blind guy, his wife, and their family, and T Nog, um, Micro Farmer, um, just a lot of people were doing lives, and so I'm like, hey, hands in the dirt. He got his wind down Wednesdays, and Lashes. When I seen everybody doing theirs right, and I still wasn't convinced. I was convinced, so I say I was, and so I started seeing Lashes. She just whatever she do that day, she gonna take you with her, which I thought was so funny, but it's effective, and I enjoyed it. I enjoyed driving in the car with Lashes to go collect the rent, to go get the money out of the washing machine, and I was like, you know what? That's a great idea. And in the process, people come on, they drop off. It don't matter if it's one, two, but you let it go, and then those minutes count towards your hours. And so if you have four people on and you do an hour, well, that's 4 hours. Or you know what I'm trying to say. Y'all know what I'm trying to say. All right, we got a fourth person. Go ahead, Jesus. When brain starts, your body don't matter. Okay, definitely. When the brain starts with time, no one is an instant expert. Definitely not. I'm gonna go check that short out. You know what else? Okay, so I'm on Instagram as well. And my son, I told my son to go check out my stuff. And he was like, "You doing a good job." And he gave me a recommendation. He said, "Make sure you put your hashtags in there because that's going to drive people to your channel." And so lo and behold, I started taking the time to put in the hashtags and the numbers go up so fast. It's like my phone was just going off. I'm like, what? Like within 10, 20 minutes, I had already gotten 200. And for me, that was a lot because normally I wouldn't get that in several days. And so he said, pay attention to the hashtags. Oh, the first with, okay, so what'd you say? With LS, the first 15 minutes counts as an hour. What's your IG? My IG is, I think, the same. Grace the Garden. My IG, my Twitter, and my YouTube is all Grace the Garden. I think, no, my TikTok. I think my Twitter is still As Your Soul Prospers. I don't know. With LS, what do you mean LS? The first 15 minutes live? Does that mean live? WLG, do you have an IG as well and TikTok? I'll go support you. Oh, live stream. Oh, the first 15 minutes. Oh, cool. So I've been on for 45 minutes. Okay. But yeah, I have learned so much from Lashes, the blind guy and his and her wife. And I'm not sure. I'm sorry. Did I mess up? I think I messed up their page. The blind guy, his wife, and their life, maybe. Anywho, so the first 15 minutes counts as an hour. That is awesome to know. So now that I know that I have more coverage in the garden because I'm mostly at home, um, I will do more lives um, in the yard because I'm out every day. I'm out here. It's a beautiful day. I'm outside all day working on some type of project. So I don't know if everybody gave a thumbs up, but I see only 2 likes. If you haven't liked the live, please do so. I appreciate it. Yeah, so my IG, can I write? Can I? I guess I can't, huh? I don't know how to. How do you make people moderators and stuff? Put a user in timeout. Hide user on this channel. Oh, add a moderator. I see. Yeah. Oh, I don't even know how I did that, Greek. I'm just pushing buttons down here. Enable. I don't even know how I got to add a moderator. Go to the live chat. Push this. I don't. Y'all. WLG, I done made you a moderator. I don't even know how. I can't. I don't even know how to get back there. I'm pushing buttons and ain't nothing coming up. Wait, I got 5 people on. Come on. Yes. Hey, Danny. Hello. Thanks for stopping by. I was just out in the garden. The breeze has slowed down a little bit, and we just chit chatting. I haven't set that up, but need to start making people moderators. Well, you do it. I just pushed on some buttons, but I don't know which buttons I pushed on. What are you doing today, Danny? Thank you. That's my one of my raised beds. I built those today. I'm gonna add the video. I actually built one last night, and y'all, just to let you know how slow my internet is. The video was no more than 8 minutes, and it's still loading from last night. So that's telling you what I got to deal with out here. I am looking for how to add a moderator. I have no idea how I added WLG. Not at all. I got to run, but really enjoyed hanging out with everyone. Thank you so much, WLG. We'll be going to your page today and check out some videos. Lashes, how do I make you a moderator? Well, I planted some cabbage. Oh, okay. What are your plans, Danny? I don't know if you've seen Lashes live earlier today, but she's dealing with those worms. So, what is your plan, Danny, to prevent those cabbage worms? And try it. Okay, I'm gonna have to go check that one out. So, were you talking about them cabbage worms? When I tell you them worms wreaked havoc on the garden last year, you know, they only stay on certain vegetables. I think it was the cabbage And maybe it was oh, they tore up my kale and something else. But what are your plans, Danny, to combat those worms? What do you do? Is this your first year planting cabbage? Or do you have it every year? And if so, if you have the cabbage every year. Okay, Lashes. I just appreciate you being here. Where you at? How? See, I don't know how to do that on my phone. Go to the live chat. Okay. So this is your first year planting cabbage? I'm gonna take y'all around there to my cabbage. That it's been growing over the fall. I wasn't watering it enough, or it would have been bigger. But I look back here today, and that's one of the important things, Lashes. And I know most of y'all gardeners, if you ain't found out, you're gonna find out. Is that daily, daily out in your garden looking for things that can consume. I don't know. Did I did I water this today? My squash is looking a little pitiful. See, look what they done had. Field day. And I need to get this one protected before they jump over here to this one. They got some of the outside. I haven't had any trouble. See if I can find some of them. Yeah, so they tell you to be out in your garden every day. So when you start seeing eggs, you get them off. Sometimes you can spray them off with water. See them down there? You see them eggs? I think those are eggs. So I need to cut this one down. Yes. So I think Audrey was talking about neem oil earlier on Lashes' channel. And so Lashes had picked up some neem oil. So this one is doing good. I need to go ahead and get this one protected. Lashes was talking about some neem oil she bought from somewhere her husband bought. And I bought the same one last year and it didn't work. Well, Audrey, let me see if I still got some. Audrey said because that is only a little bit. And you look, lo and behold, Lashes looked on there and I think it's only 5%. I'm like, no wonder. So went on Amazon to order the cold pressed. I don't think I even have any more because I used it all. Oh, yes, I do. Here it is. See, I bought 2 bottles of it too. Just thought I was doing big things. So I'm gonna take it back there. I don't pay for it. This is, like I said, this from last year and it didn't help. Now, it may not have helped because after it rains, you have to reapply it. And it seemed like every time I applied it, it would rain. Well, thank you so much, Danny, for showing the love. I appreciate you for stopping by. And I will check out some videos. But yeah, this is the neem. I'm gonna go spray it now. Let's see if we can't kill them. Yeah, but I tried this one last year. And you see, it only has 0.09%, not even 1. Okay, I'm gonna have to put on some masks. Look, and they're the culprits. Lashes, can you see them moths? Those are the ones that lay the eggs. My first year, I thought they were so pretty. And I found out they the ones that be laying the worms. Can you see them, Lashes? Them the moths that be doing it. Over there on my collards. So this is perfect to know. My rosemary. Have y'all ever tried this chocolate mint? It smells amazing. I don't know if I can see. Is this my lemon balm? Let's see. Yep, it's my lemon balm. I think I bought some more seeds because I thought I didn't have any. Look at them. They just been over here going to town on me. These were left over from the winter, and so I haven't decided what I'm gonna do with them. I might take them over there and put them somewhere else. And then, y'all see my little trellis? Can y'all see these little trellis? These are cucumbers. So I want cucumbers from over there too. So I'm gonna try this again with this neem oil, but I'm gonna still order some of the cold press because evidently, look at the cabbage flying around. Evidently, I'm gonna use it all. So, but next time I'm going to order the right stuff. You know what? I think I will have some lemon balm water today. Let me go look at the messages I can't see. I need to plant some oregano, Danny. Under the leaves. I need to get under the leaves. Make sure you get under the leaves. Okay. And see, so I will go probably this evening, and everybody that was on the live, go check out your channel because sometimes I don't always remember to do it unless you're in a live or something. This is my 3rd year gardening. It's Grace the Garden. Grace 2, the number 2 garden. It's on there though. The little watermelons coming up. Let me go back and get under the leaves. Let me go get a chair. And see, that's another thing. Audrey, you still there? Audrey, is because I don't have a stand, which I should have had one by now. So I don't always take my video long. But this chair, thank you, Lashes, has a little holder in it. And so I've learned to use that as much as I can. Now this hair, I do not have Instagram. I'm gonna put this chair down and get under these leaves. Spider webs. They ain't gonna get this cabbage. Thank you. Look at them just flying around. That cabbage moth. They sure is spending a lot of time around these greens. Now these greens are, I wouldn't eat these. They're probably strong and bitter. You see them seeds? But I will juice them. I will juice them. So most of these probably come down anyway. Lashes, I wanted to show you. I can't stand spider. Well, you seen them spider webs? I didn't know if y'all seen them spider webs. I was gonna show you, Lashes, if you need trellises or any of y'all. I bought these at Lowe's, and they're very easy to maneuver. I didn't need a truck. I use them in my car because they're bendable. And like here's my tomato plants. So just putting it in the ground because I want to use the Caterpillar truck. They're heavy and I don't have the equipment. Yes, it was some cabbage. It was some spider underneath the cabbage leaves. So, but yeah, there's that little trellis, and I'm gonna use those a couple of times at the garden. Again, they're $4 and some change at Lowe's, and they make life easy. Thank you, Danny. You be blessed as well. Thanks for stopping by. You'll see me on your page because I'll be commenting while I'm looking at the video, so you may see several comments. I know people be like, what is she doing? Hey, that's how I do it because I can't remember everything you said throughout the video and then comment. So I comment while I'm watching the video on my desktop. All right, well, y'all have a good day. You have a good day, Danny. I think I'm going to go to, what did you say about the greens? Let me see. Are you planting greens again? No, I didn't see them. Okay, so I have greens. No, I'm not planting them again. So here's the thing, Audrey. The greens are replanting themselves. Did I show you the little seeds over there? So these little flowers, these little seeds, they don't drop. And then here's another one. And they make beautiful flowers. So you know what I said? I'm going to keep the collard greens as a flower throughout the year because it's hardy, so it goes through the winter. This one did all this through the winter. If you can see it, this is a collard green. And so I think I'm going to, I just added this little one right here. And so on the front of this, I think I'm gonna put all collards. I'm just loving this yellow now that it has bloomed. So I'm not needing to plant any more. Now, what is it, mustards and turnips? Yeah, I may have to they didn't do like these collards. So come to find out, of course, now that we know they're growing back, the collards are perennials. And so they just keep coming back and coming back. And so, and this is part of the learning process. I feel like, as the years go on, you will find out what works for you, what with your personality and with the needs of your garden and your family, your community. You'll find out what plants work best, what plant gives you the yield you want, what plants contribute to combating the nuisance bugs, what plants contribute to attracting the beneficial bugs. So, yeah, it's a lot of people on Instagram and YouTube as well that shows, the companion planting, like what you plant to draw the bees or the pollinators, and then what you plant to get rid of the enemies of that plant. So one of them is calendula. So in those beds, I planted some calendula because they're supposed to be um, beneficial to get rid of aphids and those worms. So we're gonna see. So, but again, it's a learning process. Just like life, you don't get the lesson until you go through it. And you can say all you want. People can just tell you the lesson with some words, but truth be told, you ain't really get it. These are so cool. So does this mean? So some more. All of these are going to make more flowers. Let's see this. And look at that moth. You see it? Oh, cool. Yeah, Audrey, I want to eventually do bees as well. Right down there in that area. So I can have my own honey. Because I know that honey is my sweetener of choice. And with all of its benefits. So as I grow the herbs for my teas, I'll have my own honey. Because buying the raw organic honey, non pasteurized, it can get a little expensive. And what's going into your honey or where your honey came from. That's very important. Yeah. Yeah, so when I go through people's YouTube, finding out the information of the companion planting, what's compatible, what works best, what draws certain insects. Hey, Jessica. Hey, Jessica Marie. Make sure you hit that like button on your way in. Thank you so much for stopping by. I appreciate it. I originally came to show my raised garden planters that I just assembled and to sit in this wonderful breeze this morning. You can see the wind, the leaves blowing. Oh, thank you, Jessica. See the trees, the wind blowing. The weather is amazing. So what do you have going on today, Jessica? We're just in here talking about companion planting in the garden. Do you have your own channel? So if you do have your own channel, we can go support you. We like to support over here. And I thank you for coming to support me. So what do you have going on today, Jessica? I think I've been to your page, Jessica. I think I've seen you on other people's lives, and so I don't remember if you have a page. I feel like you do. I don't know. But let us know if you have a page so we can go and support you. Thank you so much. Just relaxing. I'm trying to give y'all and I also shared my raised garden bed I just made. I'm in the process of filling it up. Okay, I feel like I've already subscribed to it, but if not, I'll check it out. Everyone else, go and support Jessica Marie. Jessica Marie. Yeah. Okay, what is your channel about, Jessica Marie? I ain't gonna try to remember everything. So hopefully you have 4 to 5 new subscribers. And see, to me, this is what it's about. You know, Lashes does the same. Several other people do the same. But when we come on and support each other, hey, go back and reciprocate the love and go. And that's what I always try to do. Oh, okay. Yes, I think, yeah, I think I am a subscriber. Um, don't charge it to my heart. Sometimes I forget. Because, like I said, I'm probably have thousands. I'm subscribed to thousands of pages. So, wouldn't that be nice if you subscribe to some thousands? Well, not necessarily, because I guess your content. Oh, yes, when I was out at the park, probably my first one. Yes, thank you. Um, if you subscribe to 500 channels, you should have 500 subscribers. That would be nice. But again, I guess everybody's content isn't for everybody. And so sometimes I just go to support, like as long as they ain't talking about something off the wall. Right, Jessica, I was talking about earlier about having to, you gotta put that notification button on, or the people you're subscribed to, their videos will stop coming up. They will stop coming up. And so it's imperative that you hit that notification bell. I know some people got a YouTube channel. Like, I know this one guy from Africa that I follow. His name is Walter Maya. And right now he has a million, over a million. But when he only had about 1 to 200,000, he would tell people he would be telling his whole channel, whoever he was premiering or whatever, he would tell everybody to go over and support their channel. And one young couple, they went from like 1,000 to 10,000, and that's what Walter was like. Let's get them to 1,000. Let's get them. It took them to 10,000. You know, all of his subscribers went over there and supported. So one day we'll get it all, but we're trying. We're trying to support each other as much as we can individually, here and there, ones and twos. And so, Jessica, that's what I started doing. Now, when I subscribe to people, so that I can remember to keep going back um, and supporting their videos, I make sure I put the notification bell on. And of course, that's how I see if they go live as well. Uh, I'm looking at the phone. Yes, he did that. And it happened like in 3 days. And so I said, one day somebody gonna do me like that. Yes, hit that bell. This one right here. Let me see. This one. Wait, what did I do? Why can't we see this one? Hey, Pootie. She's she thinks I'm her personal bed. Like that's not what I sat down for. I can't sit down anywhere because they think, hey, a place to take a nap. But yeah, all messages are visible. Yeah, I'm trying to figure out how to do the moderator. I did it a minute ago. Oh, thank you. They're my babies. Yeah, she's spoiled. They're outdoor cats. They don't live in the house. They try to run in there every now and then. And so, oh really? What is your cat's name? And what color is it? I'll probably see it on the some of your videos when I go check. I probably have already. I feel like I watched several of your videos. Like I said, most of the time I'll chit chat. I'll comment several times on one video because if I'm on my desktop, I'm commenting, and I'm commenting on. Oh yes, yes. I believe I remember Phoenix. I'm looking at one screen and I'm commenting. I'm commenting, and if I'm on a live, I'm commenting. I'm liking. I'm going to other people's pages because I have two screens, and so I pull up other tabs. Oh wow! And that's what I'm hoping mines get older. But being outside, they tend to wander across the street. I've already lost one. It's something across the street that be calling them. They have access to their food all day, so they're not hungry. You do the same. I guess it is the weekend, huh? You do the same. Be safe. Have a wonderful week. Y'all, I think my battery is going low. So I'm going to go ahead and end this live. I appreciate you guys. And let's go and support each other's videos. Okay, I'll probably do the same, Audrey. And thank you so much. That is so wonderful of you, Audrey, to go and support. Yeah, my battery's running low, so y'all have a wonderful weekend. Thanks for stopping by and supporting my channel. And you will see me on your channel. Happy weekend.